see you, motherfucker!
I was planning to ambush Crazy, but the second I got there, I ran straight into Crazy's men. Once the gunfire started, everything went completely out of control. The worst part was, I took a little girl's life. At first, this kind of gang shootout might not have been a big deal to the cops, but now it was different. This had turned into murder, and the victim was a minor. I knew I had made a huge mistake. In that moment, I was completely frozen with fear. Big Fatty told me to leave right away. We ran all the way to a quiet place. I burned the car. Then I told Big Fatty to find somewhere unfamiliar and hide there for a while. As for me, I could only go back to Lee's mom's place. I wanted to take the money hidden there and get out of town fast, but I never expected Lee's mom to tell me the money had already been spent. She told me to leave right away. She told me not to drag my younger siblings into this. Before I left, she only gave me a coat. I did not want to bring trouble to my family, so I had no choice but to leave alone. That night, I hid under a bridge where homeless people stayed, but not long after I closed my eyes, I heard police sirens. I had to get up right away and keep running. At the same time, the woman whose child I had killed was sitting in the hospital morgue, completely lost. No matter what the police asked her, she acted like she could not hear them. Suddenly, Crazy rushed in. He threw himself beside the little girl's body and broke down crying on the spot. Only then did I find out the little girl I killed was actually Crazy's daughter. That woman was not just Crazy's wife. She was also Little Kid's sister. Before this, Little Kid had gone to war with his brother-in-law, Crazy, and the siblings had barely been in touch. But now that his niece was gone, Little Kid still came over and comforted his sister. That night, Black was talking with his uncle and aunt about expanding the gang. Little Kid suddenly showed up. He wanted Black to hand me over. After saying that, he turned around and left. Black had no choice but to discuss a plan with his uncle and aunt right away. Black's idea was to first figure out how much the police already knew. If the police already knew I was the one who killed the child, then under pressure from both the cops and the streets, I was definitely not going to survive. But his aunt believed I had already betrayed Black's gang. They had no reason to protect me. This was my own problem. His uncle also laid out the situation clearly. Either they protected me and went to war with two gangs, or they gave me up and avoided the war. The choice was already obvious, because Black's gang right now had no power to fight two gangs at once. Early the next morning, old Black saw me lying on the floor inside the shelter. After Black found out, he came and picked me up right away. He took me to a house. It was an empty rental under his name. Black told me to hide there for a while. I had nowhere else to go, so I could only agree. Before he left, I asked Black for a gun to protect myself. With Black's approval, his uncle handed me his own gun. In the end, Black still could not bring himself to give up on me, his childhood friend.